So now it's wrapping time. You just put a piece of duct tape on one of the footings, and it is spinning. So make sure your decal is this way and your guide's this way. You don't have to make it perfect yet because you're not gonna set it or anything. You just need to get it in an ideal area. I have a wrapper, but I'm not using it right now. So just get it started. Plus, this is a simple repair. I got a lot of stuff on my wrapper right now, so it's kind of hard to maintain a wrapper. It takes up a lot of space. It's like, 10 foot or whatever, 8 foot, or so I use a table for other stuff, and there's just so much junk on it. I made my own wrapper, but then it just got a little complicated. Hand wrapping is fine. You just gotta make one of these. I have like 5 of these. But then it's pretty easy to make. Just make sure you put felt on it. But a hand wrapping is fine. I wrapped for years without anything. It's not professional. Never said I was. So. But I can do a rod from start to finish just on my dinner table. Or I can use my wrapper. Wrapper is a lot faster though, because it spins for you. This one you have to use your hand motion. But the other one, sometimes it gets too crazy. There is a speed control. I have a Pac Bay. Yeah, I have a Pac Bay with an upgraded, chuck and everything. It's pretty nice. I have 2 actually. But I only set up 1. So this rod, I took it up to San Francisco. It's pretty fucking neat. I went crabbing with it. Then I stored it at my brother's house for a long time, and it came back like this. It's probably just getting moved around a lot. That's most of the time what happens. But Okuma, they have the Bigfoots are hard to step. So you just gotta get it going, get your mojo going, and it should be good. Yeah, you see I got it on the first foot already. I wish I could bring the camera that way, but my daughter's doing something. I'm just doing this one real quick. It's been sitting in my garage for a minute. So just slowly inch it down. I see some people do that crazy glue stuff and all this unnecessary. You just gotta, the crazy glue, I'm not into it. You might as well use like silicone or some shit. I don't know. Eventually I'll go on. It's not like it's gonna take you like 10 hours to do it, And all these imperfections here, don't worry about it. Your top coat, it'll clear everything up. I'm probably gonna paint the middle section black, just so you can't see the repair. But the outside, this from here to here is still gonna be blue. It's gonna be all, keep an eye out for like broken rods and crap like that, because you might need parts off of it. And even though it doesn't match, because usually broken rod, I'm pretty sure it just sits there for years until you chuck it or you just forget about it, and you know what I mean? Because one broken guide, the ring part like this, it'll fuck up your line, and it's basically junk. I don't care how raw, how expensive it is. You probably worry about how much it'll cost at the tackle shop, but I'll tell you the truth, the tackle shop, if they do build rods, it was a simple repair like this, and if they had the guide, I think about $20. People think it's like a lot, but it's not really, because it depends on the builder. I'm not sure about every tackle shop, but the one I go to, this is like a $20 repair, and that's with the guide. If they have that guide on handy, they want to get rid of it, and the builder has no problem helping you out. So it's almost there. So now you put in your, you know, your jam or whatever it's called. You need this. It's just a piece of fishing line. I can build from start to finish. I can build a rod in a day. Just on this. With my wrapper, it'll probably be like half a day. But if you're using like A size, this is D that I'm using. D's like good to start with. I have a bunch of A too, but D for, you know, heavy duty like this is better, and it's just the way to go because you can actually see it. You're not gonna overlap as much as with A. But yeah, let me go back to this rod. This rod caught crap, caught a bunch of stuff. I didn't know I was broken until I got it back. So I don't think I was sitting there. I was just I have a lot of gear and stuff like that, and it just stays at his house because he has in his garage he has a nice place to put it. But you know, I usually leave cars there before, and then he'll clean it out, and you know, he found that. But don't be intimidated by this. This is my setup. I have a bowl. It's pretty ghetto, but it gets the job done. You should practice on, you know, a cheap rod, and then move your way up to do the repair. If you're like anal about colored thread or whatever, start with a black one, because you can literally do a simple repair with 5-minute epoxy. It won't come out that great. I'm not saying it's gonna look professional, but you know, without a turner, you'll be okay. So now we're getting towards the end. You finish it. So there's one foot, and the duct tape helps because, you know, it keeps you in place. Before you use masking tape and stuff like that, it doesn't hold. So just use a damn duct tape. Well, in my opinion, you can use whatever you want. You can use glue, I don't care. But so basically, here it is. So now, you know, it's rough, but I'm not worried about this because I'm going to paint this section, and then the line is going to cover this section. I could have probably proportioned it a little bit better, but you know, it's 10 o'clock at night, so, or it's 10:30. So now I just got to get the other one. It is kind of bulging right here, but it's not a big deal. I'm not worried. Okay.